Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 19th of August, I think, maybe. We are going to get started here in like 15 minutes or so. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Shane, hello. And JC, good evening. Sal, hello. Dad, hello. And who else is here? I don't even know. Rose, hello. And Ninja, hello. Thank you all for being here. Stacy, hello. We are going to get started, like I said, in a few minutes. KC, hello. I am going to answer some questions first, of course, and then we are going to get going. So, Kelly Cooper, thank you for the Kelly, I have to answer someone before you. So, Love Sandra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will A ever communicate his feelings? You have the Three of Wands here. And the Two of Swords, I'd say maybe not in your language is what I feel like saying. So I feel like in a way he is communicating his, or Eight is communicating their emotions in some way, but maybe not in the way you understand. So I would say yes, but again, Two of Swords says you have to see it to understand it. So again, yes, but I feel like it's going to be like a waiting game with the Three of Wands is what I'd say to you. Kelly Cooper, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you see me moving before fall? Devil, yep, definitely. Devil's just separating away from some location. Chariot, a move. So, yes, definitely. More or less, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is he serious about the meetup? Yes, definitely, is what I would say to you. Four Wands, definitely serious. So, in a card of a celebration. So, I would say yes to you. No doubt about it. Kelly Cooper, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I see royalty payments before the middle of September? My patent payment is due at near the end of September. You have the Nine of Wands, which says don't give up on this, and King of Pentacles. So I'd say yes. King of Pentacles to me is not like amazing amounts of money, but it is money. So I would say yes. But Nine of Wands, to me, I feel like I said the same thing to you last night. Like, I feel like there needs to be more energy put into the situation, or more energy put into selling the product if it's a product, or whatever it is. I feel like there needs to be more energy. Nine of Wands says more attention. So I feel like there needs to be like more attention to get this moving forward. But I would say yes to you with that King of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Swords, victory. So yes. All right, Honey York, love and thank you for the super chat. You have the Queen of Swords for love. Definitely open up is what I'd say here. This is too closed off of an energy. So whenever I get this card, it just says open up to love and you will have it. And for work, you have the Tower. Could represent some sort of change at work. Again, to me, this is not a bad card. It could just represent not being happy with your work, where you are right now. Or it could just represent wanting more out of the situation. Could also represent a change. So I feel like some sort of work change. But overall, I would say pretty positive for you. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, would love a check-in for the next few days. Page of Swords, the Hangman, feeling delays. Nine of Swords, get out of your head, as always. So I feel like all this is saying get out of your head. Page of Swords, looking into things that maybe are not reality. So I'd be careful of going down like certain rabbit holes in your life, basically, with those three cards. But Two Wands, growth, forward movement, expansion, and strength, needing to be determined. But overall, I feel like any worries and doubts are like in your head. Everything else, but it looks like things are kind of turning around for you, especially with this Two Wands, taking the lead, stepping up, feeling much better. So I like it. JC, thank you again for the super chat. You say, my sister still continues to ghost me. Does the universe want me to force a confrontation or just let it go? It's been since 2008. Two of Cups, I feel like she'll come back around. Four of Cups, yeah. Four Cups is like trying to manifest a relationship here. The Magician, this is in your control, is what I would say to you. There is very weird ghosting energy. I've told everybody there's a channel on YouTube, Regina Meredith, and she had on Robert Phoenix. And actually, in his most recent interview with her, he talks about kind of this energy that is going on with families who have been like literally ghosted by family members and things like that for no reason. And so it's a very good video to go watch, and I would say watch it. But yeah, I feel like you could make this happen with the Magician here for sure. Angel Ram, thank you for the super chat. For tomorrow, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Very stable, straightforward work day. Whenever I get a Pentacles card like this, and the next card, Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, to me, this is just very straightforward, very typical type of work energy here. Very, just very normal, straightforward work, basically. So just a typical work day. Crumsy, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, is it time to move on from a toxic ex-friend? Yes, is what I would say to you. Yes, I feel like this will lead to more fulfillment. So I would say yes to you, definitely. I feel like it's time. Amy, thank you for the super chat. Should I make the move back from Cali to Michigan? I would say yes to you. What I feel like saying is if you feel like things are going to get like significantly better, I feel like this is saying it really doesn't matter where you are. But Eight of Cups would be walking away from some place that you didn't find fulfilling, and Six of Pentacles again could be financial reasons, or it could be any reason really. It's like maybe you felt like California wasn't giving you the energy that you desire. So, but I would say yes. To me, Eight of Cups would definitely be a move. Elizabeth Gonzalez, you have the Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, so happiness, success coming in for you this week. Yeah, as always, really good money cards coming up for you, so very good for money. Could represent new opportunities or obstacles lifting financially. For love, you have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Again, Elizabeth, I don't feel like you have to feel like this, so I would get out there, date. Even the Six of Cups is like a card of happiness, so I feel like there will be happiness and love for you. Jake Cass, thank you for the super chat. Saw A last night. Conflicted how he feels about me. How does he feel about me? Love is what I'd say to you here. Ten of Wands. I feel like somebody needs to release a burden here. So I feel like burdens need to be released in this situation. You say, what does he want? Six of Wands, attention. That's what I would say. Three of Swords. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like a flip-floppy energy. So he could be very flip-floppy in general is what I would say. But what I would say here is like probably wants attention, really. Yeah, Sun, happiness. So I do feel like there is opportunity there for love. But again, it's like people need to be clear about what they want in this situation. Stacy, thank you for the super chat. Stacy, if you have a question, if you could pop it in down below, that would be great. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does George feel about me? High Priestess, no action. Wheel of Fortune, turnaround. So High Priestess is like just mysteries, secrets, stuff like that. And it's also a card that says trust your own feelings. So whatever you think he feels is probably exactly how he feels. And the Wheel of Fortune is a turnaround. So I feel like there will be a turnaround in this situation. So I feel like that could be like a return to your life, basically, or it could represent a lot of luck in the situation. Faya Angel, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I pursue a payout from my last job, lawyer? I would say no, is what I'd say. I don't like these cards. Five of Cups is like sadness. Seven of Cups is like needing to focus on what's important. So I feel like saying no for you here. Yeah, Eight of Wands. I feel like this would be moving on to something new. So I wouldn't even put energy into it, is what I would say to you. I know it's not a great answer, but at the same time, it's like, is it really worth it? Probably not. So I would say no. Poppy, thank you for the super chat. Poppy, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Just put it in the chat, and I will try to catch it for sure. All right, Lucretia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will me and Jermaine be in a relationship? Yes. Ten of Cups, best card you could ask for. So I would say yes, definitely. Yeah, there's a lot of attraction here, a lot of growth, a lot of good things. So I'd say yes to you. Sue Blaze, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I find an apartment in the next 2 to 3 weeks? I'd say yes to you as well. Knight of Wands is a card of like travel. It is a card of like finding something as well. So, but I would just say yes with this card. So, yes. C-Mac, or Elizabeth Gonzalez, you say, thank you for the super chat. You say, Andy getting feelings for me. Ten of Pentacles, I would say yes to you. So, yes, for sure. C-Mac, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my new job come through after my training? You have the Five of Swords, the Empress. I'd say yes to you. Five of Swords is like just a card of needing to make sure that you open up to all the job possibilities. It is also a card of like kind of like learning from something. But Empress, abundant, success, happiness, something new. So yes. Vivian, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will I get a positive response back? Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, yes, definitely. So, yes, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, I feel like you need to, because I feel like you need to set yourself free in this situation. So I would say yes to you. Stacy, thank you again for the super chat. You say, have I met my soulmate? No, is what I'd say to you. No. Yeah, I feel like it's someone new. Two cards of newness. Knight of Pentacles to me is a card of someone brand spanking new for the most part. Really, it's the Page of Pentacles, but the Knight of Pentacles is pretty close. And the Nine of Pentacles to me is the card of newness. To me, it is a card of something new. So I would say no. Nine of Pentacles says date, and Knight of Pentacles just says get out there. So, but I would say no, I don't think you've met them yet. Goat, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, any good news for the rest of August for me? I feel like you're overcoming fears, and yeah, it's like you're thinking outside the box here. This is like inside the box thinking. This is more fantasies and illusions, but sometimes these things can become a reality. So I feel like that's the good news, that you're just like overcoming fears. You have like wrapping things up and completing goals or reaching goals with this card. So I like that. Poppy, thank you again for the super chat. Here's my question again. Do you see Christina leaving M, and is she going to move on and stop being obsessive? You have the Four Swords, Judgment. I would say no. I would say no to you. So, no. I don't know what else to say. To me, the Four of Swords is kind of like a card of recovery, and it could be saying there's a recovery, but you have Judgment here, and to me, this is like saying, if anything, that if this is a relationship, then it could be getting stronger with the Judgment card. It could be having almost like a rebirth, and the star says that there's too much energy being poured into the situation is what's popping into my head. So I feel like at this time, I feel like saying no. I would say no here. Page of Pentacles, no movement. It says that there will be no change. So I would say no to you, if I'm being honest. So probably not. JC, really appreciate the super chat. You say, question was, should I, not can I? What was the question in the first place? That's the... about your sister, should you? You have the Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups. I would say yes. I feel like you should be. If you're asking about your sister, I would say yes. I feel like you should be reaching out, or you could, but I feel like you're gonna have to keep doing it. So, I feel like you have to be persistent. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you see me working in NYC? Yes. Is what I'd say to you. I thought that was two. I don't know if that's two locations or not, Barb, but New York has the Ace of Cups. Your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So I would just say New York, if that's what we're asking. Hannah, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. Does Liam have good intentions towards me? Yes, definitely, is what I'd say to you. Three of Pentacles, teamwork, wants to work on a team with you. Lovers, love. So yes, for sure. I don't know what else to say. Really good cards. So yes. Angela, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will the house on Hale be a good investment for me? Yes, definitely. King of Wands to me is probably one of the best cards you can get for an investment because it represents growth in the future. So yes, definitely. This is probably the best card you could possibly ask for. Seven of Pentacles, literally the card of investing your time or investing. So yes, no doubt about it. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for the week. A lot of inspiration is what I would say this year. Well, it could be this year for the next year, but for this week. But I did say the year, so it could be like the entire year. And what I would say here is that this could be talking about. This could be talking about committing to an idea. Seven of Wands is like doubling down on some sort of creative idea with this Ace of Wands, or any new inspiration that you're getting. This energy here would represent like doubling down on something, really truthfully committing to something 100%. So I feel like that's kind of what's coming in for you this week. Probably by the end of the week is what I'm getting, but I like that a lot. Juanita, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. You say, found a condo I like. Is this a good move? Death card moving and Two of Pentacles. I would say Two of Pentacles. I would say no. To me, Two of Pentacles is saying like pick something else. Really, yeah. Six of Swords. I feel like you will move, but I'm not so sure that it's this one that you will be moving to. Is what I'd say to you with that Six of Swords. I mean the Two of Pentacles is what I'd say. CV, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does Alejandro see me? I would say withdrawn or not opening up, like the Hermit. So as the Hermit energy, yeah, maybe sees you as being very patient, or maybe they feel like they are having to be very patient in this situation. But I feel like with like just Hermit, like they could, obviously I'm not sure that Alejandro watches these tarot videos, so he probably doesn't know what the Hermit is, but he could be seeing you more as being in Hermit mode, if that makes sense, or more closed off. So that's that. All right, everybody, we're going to get started right now. So thank you to all the people who've super chatted. For everybody else, I will be answering the rest of the super chats right when we get done with all the signs. But I'm going to start with Aries. So let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And Aries, let's see here. Two more shuffles, Aries, and we're almost there. And Aries. All right. And all right. Yeah, exactly. Let's get this party started is right. And Aries. Aries, you have the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, so I feel like a lot of you need to focus on your financial stability. Some of you could be having like external things that are kind of, I feel that some of you could be dealing with things that are just causing a lot of distractions with that Seven of Cups, that these could be external influences that are distracting you from creating financial abundance with this Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you need to make sure that you're not staying focused on like other people's or the issues and problems and like all that other stuff. I really, for whatever reason, what's popping into my head is that like other people could have like a bigger effect than you want them to on your life, and that's what I feel like saying. So I would just be careful of other people, especially if other people are having like a negative effect upon you, or if there are certain people in your life that put you in a bad mood. I feel like at this time of this reading, and again, if you watch this in the future, at any point in the future, I would say be careful of people around you. I feel like it's affecting your finances. Next, you have the Magician here and the Eight of Pentacles. You can have whatever you want, right? And I feel like this is saying you can make as much money as you want, and especially if you believe it with the Magician card. The Magician says we can have whatever we want. We just have to believe it, and we just have to take action. A lot of you could just be also, this is a very first step type of energy here with these two cards. Eight of Pentacles to me is a card of just taking the first steps to get something going, whether it's like a new relationship, a business, dating, whatever it is that you want to do. These cards just say take the first steps. The Magician is inspired action. Eight of Pentacles is kind of like working on perfecting something. So I feel like this is saying that you could be perfecting a new skill, or you could be perfecting, like starting a business and perfecting it and all this other stuff as well. So I really like that. I also feel like this could be saying that focus on your finances. I was getting this weird message at the beginning of your reading here, Aries, where it was saying something about focus on your finances or focus on work and not like other stuff. And so this is only a daily reading, so like I said, just because there's no love here doesn't mean love isn't coming in and all that other stuff. But I do feel like this is saying that maybe for like the next few days, it would be a good time to focus on work or a personal project, or even just yourself with these cards. And finally, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Yeah, a lot of you could be working on something you're more passionate about, or trying to create a passion project with these cards. I feel like that would lead to long-term stability with this Four of Pentacles. For others, I feel like this is saying that some of you need to, for some of you, like I said, this could be a new job or creating a new job for yourself. And the Four of Pentacles would represent kind of letting go of the old job. So I feel like some of you are doing that. I feel like this could be very much a desire for you, Aries, more of like a very strong feeling of wanting or needing to create financial stability in your life. So I feel a lot of you are kind of doing that. I feel like Four of Pentacles is a card of your mindset as well. So I feel like that could be why it's saying, be careful of the people you surround yourself with, because if they have a negative mindset and you're more positive, and theirs takes over, then, that could affect your finances for whatever reason for the next few days. So I'd be careful of that type of energy. Really only a single message for you here, Aries, but and again, I would say overall positive if you focus on the positive here, because of the Magician. Eight of Pentacles, material success on the horizon. Four of Pentacles, financial stability. The Page of Wands, becoming more free. So really overall a very positive reading. I would just be careful of the people around you. But there you go, Aries. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus? Taurus, you have the Knight of Pentacles here and the Three of Cups. Yeah, some sort of celebration coming in for you here. I feel like some of you could just be celebrating hard work or seeing results from hard work that you have been doing, and that could lead to a celebration. Some of you, I feel like you don't have any really completion cards here, but I do get some sort of completion here. So that this would be more of like wrapping up a project or putting an end to a bunch of work that you've been doing, or finishing up something for a client, something along those lines. It could even, I'm also getting school as well. Like some of you, maybe you've been studying really hard, or you've had to study, and then you're kind of like wrapping something up. It could be like work training as well. Pretty much anything. And I feel like whatever it is, it's going to go well. I feel like you're celebrating your hard work here. Pretty simple. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. This is your main focus for the next 7 years here. At least 7 years, Taurus, is going from this poverty to total self-reliance on your being able to rely on yourself 100%, even financially, with that Nine of Pentacles, and also creating more luxury in your life. Five of Pentacles does not say that you are necessarily in poverty, Taurus. It could say you have plenty of money, but maybe you just want more. You want this right here, total self-reliance financially, and I feel like that's what a lot of you are kind of creating with these two cards. I also feel that this could be saying that a lot of you could be becoming a little bit more independent here, doing things that you want to do for yourself, not what everybody else wants to do. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of, Nine of Pentacles is a card of like independence, but it's also a card of like things that you find pleasurable in your life, things that you enjoy doing. So I feel like a lot of you could be focusing more on that. You have a lot of fun cards here. Three of Cups, King of Cups. This would represent you doing things that are more fun to you or that are more fulfilling in your life. And you could be finding groups of people to do this with, or again, you could be doing it alone, solo, with this Nine of Pentacles. But overall, I'm getting very positive energy here. Like I said, I feel like you're kind of just focusing on how to create that in your life. And finally, you have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Definitely love could be coming in for you here. Could be an earth sign or a water sign or somebody with a mixture of both in their chart. I've been getting water for you for a long time, so I feel like water could be coming in. The King of Cups is, as I always say, is the return of love to your life, not someone from your past, but to me it just represents the feelings of love, like feeling like you have found somebody that you can fall in love with again if you are single. For others, this could be a move as well. King of Cups to me can kind of represent moving, like a more moving type energy, but overall I would say this is very good. This could also be you as well. It could be saying that you're making more money now, or maybe your finances are starting to stabilize, and this could be the return of your emotions with the King of Cups, or you could be finding that your emotions are much more stable than they ever have been in the past. So yeah, overall, really nice reading here, Taurus, and yeah, that looks really good. So thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini people? All right, Gemini. Gemini, it looks awesome is what I'm going to say to you. You have the Star and the Seven of Wands coming up here. Yeah, really, really positive reading for you. The Star, getting something you wish for, getting something you want, really. And it's also a card of renewal, hope, new hope, starting something new. It's the card of being in the spotlight as well. Seven of Wands is like needing to make a decision on something. So some of you, that's what's popping into my head. That's not even what it means, but I feel like for some of you, there's like a choice that needs to be made for whatever reason. You have no choice cards here, except for the Chariot, which could represent a choice, but I definitely feel on this card, for whatever reason, I feel like it's saying like you have to commit to something new. So it could be anything. Could be a new love, could be a new relationship, could be a new business, new job, whatever, but I feel like there's a need for commitment, no more like going back and forth. So I feel like you just have to commit to something. Here is what's popping into my head. I'm really not getting anything else there. So commit to the new. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Page of Pentacles, brand spanking new person in love. So Page of Pentacles to me is the card of someone brand spanking new in love. Could be an earth sign, but it could also just be saying that it's, again, a new person. So I feel like there could be someone new coming in. Ace of Swords would be communication. So if you're hoping to communicate with somebody around you, or if you're hoping for communication in love, this could represent like online dating or somebody communicating with you online for love. For others, this could represent just kind of new ideas coming in about your finances with that Page of Pentacles. So a lot of you could be having like a lot of new financial ideas or new things that you could potentially be doing in your job or in your business, and this would be very good for that. To me, the Page of Pentacles is just a new job. So I feel like some of you could be just getting a new job. Ace of Swords says this will be a total victory for you, and it will be very good for you. So I like that. I feel like if some of you are confused on what to do, I feel like the Ace of Swords is saying this week there will be clarity on whatever it is that you're doing. And finally here, you have the Chariot and the Four of Wands. I feel like some of you need to, I feel like some of you are moving towards like some sort of major victory here. I feel like you're in control of your own destiny here as well with the Chariot. Four of Wands says there will be a celebration because of something, but it's because of some sort of move here, Gemini. I feel like that's what the whole first part of your reading here was all about, picking something new. I feel like it's saying like the new choice is what's going, the movement is what's going to lead to this celebration. But two cards of commitment, Seven of Wands, needing to double down on something. Four of Wands, needing a full commitment. So I feel like some of you have to make the full commitment here. For some of you, you could be moving for or traveling for love as well here, Gemini, with these two cards. I feel like that comes up for you almost every single night. So again, that's definitely a possibility for some of you. And you're like the only sign that gets it like every single night. So that's definitely possible. For others, I feel like this is saying like take control over this Four of Wands. Like I said, I feel like there could be more celebrations in your future if you take full control of your life with the Chariot card. For others, this would represent action, and I do feel like somebody could be taking action towards you in love, but again, it's probably someone new here, Gemini. But Gemini, overall, extremely positive, definitely a victory. If you're getting a new job, looks amazing. So thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? And Cancer. Cancer, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. I feel like some of you are needing to let go of the regrets, let go of the worries and fears. Ten of Pentacles is a really good card of total success. So a lot of you could be becoming more successful, making more money. I am getting inheritance as well. Five of Cups, sadness, and Ten of Pentacles, money. So some of you could be getting an inheritance, but it could be very helpful for you. For others, this would just say let go of the past. Ten of Pentacles is saying that you should date, but it's also my card of like finding the perfect partner, really. It's finding someone who is like treasure in your life. It is finding someone who is kind of like your missing puzzle piece in life. So I feel like a lot of you could be finding a very significant relationship here. Somebody who really wants to put the work in. Yeah, you have the Knight of Cups here as well, Knight in Shining Armor. So I feel like for those of you that are looking for love, let go of the past and definitely focus on someone new coming in. I feel like someone's like going to be coming in very rapidly here for you, Cancer, and it's not like you're not waiting long at all. So I like that. Next, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like, again, Knight in Shining Armor type person. Could be a water sign. Could be, you have air. You have pretty much everything here. Again, this is a general reading, so it could be any sign, but definitely a Knight in Shining Armor. Someone who sweeps you off your feet here with the Knight of Cups. The Three of Pentacles is saying this is someone who wants to work on a team. Again, the North Node in your sign. I've talked about this a lot. According to Chris's Crappy Astrology, North Node in Cancer is all about, kind of getting into childlike relationships or getting into relationships that are more of a kind of like teamwork situation. So definitely very good for love. For others, Knight of Cups is your imagination, but it's like your goals, wishes, dreams, things that you want to create in life. Three of Pentacles says open up to allow other people to do things for you. So it's like you can't be good at everything in your life, right? Most of us can't. We should focus on what we're good at, especially this year. So Three of Pentacles says there could be other people who could help you with like personal projects, business projects, whatever it is you're doing. And these two cards are saying like allow those people in. And finally, you have the Knight of Swords and the Lovers. I feel like for some of you, there's just someone very quickly coming in for you. So again, if you don't have love, I would say get out there and date, because that will make it happen faster. But I also feel like for some of you, this could be somebody just charging into your life for love. I feel like it would be a very good relationship as well. Lovers, to me, is also a card of new love. It says pick the new person if you're getting out of a relationship, thinking about an ex. Again, to me, the Lovers is very clear on that, because about a new path in love. It says pick the new person, plain and simple. So I feel like some of you need to do that. The Knight of Swords here would also say that I feel like some of you need to be careful of people. Like this could represent kind of someone coming back from the past and trying to weasel their way back into your life here, Cancer. I would just be very careful of that, or anybody like who's like a smooth talker, fast talker, anything like that in your life. I'd be careful of it. For others, this could be, again, if you're not interested in love, it's just you picking a new path, charging forward on a new path, like starting a new job or starting a new business, starting something new, which seems to be the main message for everybody tonight. But there you go, Cancer. Thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo, what do we have for you, Leo people? Leo. Leo, you are very attractive at this time, so I feel that you could be attracting love into your life. Could be a water sign. You've had water show up quite a few times here, Leo, over the past few weeks, and you have water here again. So if you're looking for love, I feel there could be somebody coming in. I feel like some of you already have an admirer, and this is coming up as like work. So some of you could have someone who's interested in you at work. They could be a water sign, and I feel like you're about to find out. So I wouldn't worry about it. For others, I feel like this energy is talking about you becoming an authority. I've talked about this quite a bit for you, Leo. You are definitely on you are one of the signs, I believe, that's on the path to authority, the path to becoming an authority figure in life. This is going to open up a lot of opportunities for you to like teach people how to do things. It's going to open up opportunities for you to become like a manager or a leader at work or in your own life, or could be even in your family, whatever the case may be. But I feel like a lot of you are kind of like on this journey to becoming an authority or kind of mastering something. Next, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Swords here. So this is definitely a separation for some of you. For some of you, I literally am feeling like this is a love situation. So some of you could be leaving a love relationship here because, maybe there's just not enough energy in the love situation with these two cards, basically. And Six of Pentacles, like not getting enough love in a relationship. So some of you could be walking away from that situation. For others, this would be a job. You and Sagittarius get this message all the time. I feel like you or Sagittarius, but it's coming up for you tonight, Leo, could be leaving a job for the same reasons. It's like you're looking at it and saying, am I getting paid enough for the stuff that I do or not? So I feel like a lot of you could be kind of trying to decide which is your job worth it or not, or are you getting paid enough or not? And I've talked about this to you for quite a long time here, Leo, so I feel like a lot of you are making these choices and decisions. For others, I'm getting like, I feel like saying future results. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying that you could be like investing money or something like that, and I feel like you're going to see future results. For others, this could also just be like other types of money as well. Like I feel like for others, it's like saying that in the future there will be better results in something that you're like investing in or pouring your money into. So that's kind of weird. But I'd say if you're like investing money, or if you're putting, what this is coming up as is if like you're putting a bunch of work into a personal project or a business, I feel like there will be more like results in the future. So I just say keep working on it, whatever it is. Next you have, and finally here, Leo, you have the Page of Cups and the Sun. So I feel like that you could be getting a lot of attention in love. So a lot of you could be having love come in for you here with these two cards, and I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention as well. So I like that. For others, like I said, I feel like this could be an admirer, so it's definitely somebody who's interested in you, and I feel work keeps popping into my head, so this could be a work situation for you, Leo. Could be any other situation, of course, but I do definitely get work on these two cards. For others, I feel like this could be a message. I'm getting like positive news coming in here, so I feel like a lot of you could be getting good news. It could be about your health, but for the most part, it feels like financial to me here, Leo. Look at, definitely good news coming in. Eight of Wands, next card. So I felt this as good news. I feel like there's good news coming in. It's like something that you want. For some of you, I feel like it could be paperwork related. It could be like a contract or something got approved or something, or maybe you're getting like a new client. I'm having like a million things pop into my head. So it could literally be anything, but definitely good news here, Leo. So thank you, Leo. That looks awesome. You have the Sun, your card, and the best card in the deck. So thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo. Virgo, you have the Judgment card here and the Devil. I feel like some of you definitely need to let go of the past here as far as love is concerned. So I feel like some of you could be thinking about a past love situation. I feel like it's just a toxic situation. For others, I feel like this could be Capricorn. You always get Capricorn in your readings, Virgo. So there could be love coming in the form of a Capricorn person. It could be anybody, of course. This is a general reading, but Capricorn definitely stands out to me. For others, this is you letting go of bad habits leading to a rebirth. I feel like I say this to you every single night. So I feel like some of you could be cutting out certain bad habits. It could be anything. It doesn't even have to be, a bad habit. It's like maybe you just watch Netflix for 10 hours a day. That's kind of a bad habit. So maybe by you getting rid of that habit, it's like things are going to be coming better. Things are going to go better for you with the Judgment card. I feel like some of you could be having a wake-up call as well. I would definitely be careful with these two cards together. Again, I'm not saying this is going to happen, and let me do a little disclaimer here and just say this is probably not going to happen to you, but I would be very careful of doing things like drinking and driving or anything that could be like that with these two cards here, because it could represent a wake-up call, obviously, which could be like getting arrested or something like that. So I would just be careful of that. And again, I'm not saying that you would do that, Virgo. I'm just saying be careful. You also have the Tower as well. So again, kind of like a rock bottom moment here. So I would be very careful of that. And let me also put up another disclaimer here. This is by no means a negative reading here, Virgo. This is more of like a warning is what I'm getting. So I would just be careful. And again, I feel like these are all things that could be avoided. So just don't do it. But for others, I feel like this could be a move, and there would be a lot of abundance because of a move. The Tower, to me, is not a bad card. In the first place, to me, it's just a card that says there could be some sort of shakeup or surprise in your life. But again, these could be positive with the Tower card. To me, the Tower is also just simply a moving card. So I feel like some of you could be moving or traveling. I feel like there will be a lot of abundance because of that. For others, this could be some sort of surprise that leads to you kind of having a more abundant future. So it could be like maybe, like I said, this is kind of like a weird setup here, Virgo, all this. Like this could be some sort of difficulty that you've been going through probably for a long time. I'd say if this message is for you, you've probably been going through challenges or difficulties for a while. But it could be something like maybe you get fired from your job. It seems terrible on the surface, but maybe what it does is it leads you towards your true purpose. Maybe it leads you towards something that's much more significant for you, which it would be the Empress. So I feel like there's good things coming in. This is like a fortune after difficulty reading. Honestly, Virgo, you have the Ten of Cups as well, which is my card of fortune after difficulty, and the Four of Swords, card of recovery. So I feel like a lot of you are just recovering from all this right here, this before energy, of these first two cards. But that's what I get here for you, Virgo. And again, your outcome here is the Ten of Cups and the Four of Swords. So like I said, fortune after difficulty on that Ten of Cups, Four of Swords recovery. I feel like you could be very much in a recovery period with these two cards. And yeah, I feel like you're just kind of like trying to maybe rebuild after Tower moments, probably plural here, Virgo. For others, Ten of Cups says date. If you're looking for love, get out there and date. Meet as many people as you possibly can. This could also be social opportunities as well. So I feel like there could be a lot of socializing, or you could be having a lot of, I feel like you could be having a lot of social opportunities with the Ten of Cups here. So I would definitely say get out there and socialize. I feel like that would be a good idea for you. Four of Swords could say that maybe if you are socializing too much, maybe you are withdrawing a little bit. And again, I feel like that would be a good idea as well. But overall, like I said, not a terrible reading. But also not amazing. Other than that, I would say, what did I want to say here? I feel like some of you need a break as well. Like I would say if you're working way too hard here, Virgo, all this energy would say take time to socialize. Make sure you're not getting like sick, injured, or anything like that because you are like working too much. So that's what I feel like here. I feel like you need to, that's what you need to do. I feel like you need to make sure not to work yourself to the bone here with these cards. But overall, not terrible. I definitely get travel here as well, so I feel like a lot of you could be traveling or moving with those cards, Virgo. But thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? And Libra. Libra, you have the World card and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this could be a long-distance relationship for some of you. Again, Nine of Cups is my long-distance relationship card. The World is also would be a long-distance relationship card, so that could be the case for some of you. I feel for others that this could be you reaching some sort of level of fulfillment. Both these cards kind of represent fulfillment. Nine of Cups definitely fulfillment. The World is kind of completion, so kind of like a fulfillment type card here. So I feel like this could represent fulfillment for a lot of you. You could be just reaching a goal. You could be completing a project, pretty much anything. And I feel like you'll be very happy. For others, I feel like you need to move. I feel like that a lot of you, there could be moving opportunities for you here with these two cards. But these are nines to me, just say these are opportunities that you do not necessarily have to take, but they'd probably be a good idea. So I feel like this could be like, maybe there are job opportunities that would take you away from where you are right now, and it would probably be a good opportunity, but I feel like you need to kind of go and find these opportunities so that you can take advantage of them. But really good energy here. Next, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So I feel like you are discovering, this is you like possibly thinking about starting something new in your life. It's not saying that you are going to start something new in your life, but it does say that you could be like investigating a new beginning, or you could be investigating a certain opportunity that could be becoming available to you. So I feel like that's what some of you need to do here with the Page of Swords, is like just investigate new things with this Ace of Pentacles here. For others, I feel like as always, new job, new business, new anything with the Ace of Pentacles, new money more or less. But to me, this would be more of a journey with that Page of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you could be like starting a new journey, or you could be curious about something new as well. That's definitely popping into my head. What I will tell you, Libra, is to me, with Chiron and Aries, or I mean Uranus and Taurus, to me, anything innovative, like if there are any new companies in your area that you want to work for that are creating like innovative products or new types of products, these would be really good companies to work for if you're looking for like a job or something like that. And that could definitely be this energy here. This is very innovative energy. Ace of Pentacles to me is the card of the innovator, and so this could be like inventing something here with these two cards. It could be like coming up with a new way of doing things. You could start a YouTube channel, come up with some new way of doing a video or whatever, and it could like really take off. So I would definitely encourage you to try new things in all areas of your life with those two cards. And finally, you have the Three of Swords and the King of Swords. I feel like some of you could be getting justice here. A pretty simple message is what I'd say to you here, Libra. This to me is like justice. So if you've been heartbroken, you could be getting truth or clarity or justice in a heartbreak situation. It could be any other situation in your life. Like if you've been having problems with people at work, if you've been having problems with people in general, whatever the case may be, this would be justice. I also feel like you're coming up in a very strong position here. So a lot of you could be kind of like healing yourself, and this is just going to make yourself more successful. So overall, I would say I like this a lot for you, Libra. It looks really good. You're coming up like in a very intelligent position as well. I feel like this says that you are like having answers to things that you need answers for in your life. So overall, very positive there. But thank you, Libra. It looks good. All right, Scorpio, what do we have for you, Scorpio people and Scorpio? Scorpio, you have the Eight of Swords and the King of Wands here. I feel like some of you need to set yourself free. King of Wands, I feel like is just saying that you need to be more bold and courageous in all areas of your life. I feel like that energy will get you away from this right here, Eight of Swords. So anywhere you are feeling stuck, trapped, like you can't move forward, I feel like you just need to kind of realize that you can be free. Eight of Swords says you are making unnecessary sacrifice. You are keeping yourself stuck for no reason. And the King of Wands says to get out of this stuck energy, just be bold, just be courageous. This to me is more of a thinking too much type of energy right here. And you have the Nine of Swords here. It's not a bad reading, not a great reading either here for you, Scorpio. So what I would say here is that there's too much thinking going on with this right here. So it's like if you're trying to start something new, for example, it's like you could be thinking, oh, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. We'll keep running with that example. But then you could be thinking too much like what kind of video do I need to create? What type of camera do I need? Do I need a microphone? All this other stuff instead of just doing the video. So this is kind of just saying just do it. Just get started for you here, Scorpio, in any area of your life. Next, you have the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like the Ace of Cups is saying that there's going to be a lot more happiness coming in for you. I feel like some of you are realizing that your situation is temporary. So if you could be getting out of a temporary negative situation, moving towards something more positive with the Ace of Cups. But Ace of Cups to me is a card of like a lot of happiness, your emotions overflowing, and things kind of more going your way. The Nine of Swords, again, worrying about the past. So I feel like some of you could be worrying too much about things that have happened in the past, and I feel like you need to kind of like let that stuff go. I also feel that this could be saying, I do feel like this is more of like a relief type of energy, though, is what I would say to you. So to me, the Nine of Swords in reverse, for example, can represent relief from certain issues in your life. Ace of Cups, same thing. It's kind of like a very positive relief type energy. So I really just get relief here, Scorpio. So like I said, overall, not bad. And finally, you have the Strength card and the Eight of Cups. I feel like this is you just cutting things out of your life here. Yeah, I feel like you found your inner light. This is interesting. This is like realizing what things fulfill you in your life here, Scorpio, and you walking away. Maybe it's required you to be strong. Maybe you've had to walk away from people or important people in your life or whatever. And this is like you deciding to walk away. Hermit says you went inside. So I'd say if you're making any changes, you could be even leaving a job you don't like and looking for something better. So I feel like you've had to make changes or choices that have required strength. But I feel like these were the right choice. For others, I do feel like some of you could be walking away from a Virgo. I feel like this has come up for you quite a few times in the readings. So I feel like some of you are either walking away from a Virgo. This is coming very clear, by the way. Or there's like a no communication type situation with a Virgo. Something with a Virgo is popping into my head here with these two cards. So I feel like some of you could be walking away from Virgo. Could just be an earth sign in general. And I feel like it's over. So if you're holding on to that situation, I would let it go if that's for you. But there you go, Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius people. And Sag. All right, Sagittarius. Sag, this is already a shuffled deck, of course, but let me just shuffle it a couple of times here. And Sag. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see. All right, Sagittarius, you have the Tower and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be feeling trapped as well. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be more action taken here, Sagittarius, in any situation that you're stuck in here. So I would start moving forward on some sort of plan to get out of if you're like feeling stuck, I feel like that you need to start kind of moving forward to get out of your stuck situation. For others, this could just be a move. So like I said, Eight of Swords to me can represent like needing to set yourself free, but the Tower could say that they're going to be opportunities coming in for you to like move, or maybe this is you getting a new job, something like that. You're moving away from an old job, and it's something that's going to probably set you free here. Next, you have the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So fortune after difficulty, really good, Sagittarius. So I feel like there's more fortune after difficulty type situations in your life. The Eight of Cups is walking away from things that no longer serve you. So I feel like a lot of you could be kind of walking away from things you no longer need, or withdrawing your time or energy from people or places or things that you no longer need, and you're moving more towards this right here. If you're looking for love, this would definitely represent dating, so I would get out there and date with these cards. I feel like that would be the best bet for you, Sagittarius. I feel like it's going to have like the best turnaround for love. For others, I feel like this could be people, like it's like you're just focusing on the people who are important in your life with this Ten of Cups, and I feel like it's just saying good things will be coming in from those people. Finally, I'm actually going to pull two more cards for you, Sagittarius, I think, but you have the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. I feel like some of you need to let go of an ex completely here. I feel like that Eight of Cups is saying walk away. The Tower says that, this is very simple. Tower, there could have been a breakup. Eight of Swords, you keeping yourself stuck to somebody from the past, keeping yourself stuck in prison. Eight of Cups, needing to walk away towards your true happiness. Ten of Cups right after that, which would be dating, but also could represent meeting someone where you have a significant relationship with that person. I feel like some of you could have been dealing with something from the past. I feel like the person could have been a liar. They could have just been very mysterious, too secretive, kind of too sneaky as well with these two cards. For others, I feel like you need to let go of your fears here on anything that you want to do in your life. The High Priestess is no action. Seven of Swords is saying that your fears could be holding you back from taking action on something that you want here. Yeah, definitely look at this. Very clear. Devil and the Fool says let go of the past, move towards something new here with the Fool. The Fool also says you are more than prepared. You are more than ready to take a leap of faith. So I feel like some of you need to get started on something soon. The Fool is also could be talking about you like getting a new job. I get a new job for you almost every single night, Sagittarius, so I do feel like this could be saying that just some of you could be starting something new, like a new job or a new business or whatever the case may be. But there you go, Sagittarius. Thank you, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? And Cap. Let's see. All right, Capricorn, you have the Three of Swords and the Seven of Wands. I feel like it's time, time to, like, again, like I say to everybody, apparently, I should have just done one reading tonight because it's all the same. But Three of Swords saying, let go of the past, move past the heartbreak. Seven of Wands, open up to new love if you want love. You have the Ace of Swords and you have the Ace of Cups here as well. It's amazing. So I feel like there definitely could be love coming in for a lot of you, or, new love coming in if you want it. Seven of Wands, I do feel like for whatever reason it's talking about competition in some area of your life. So I feel in a lot of ways that you need to I feel like you need to open up to I feel like you need to be more competitive, especially if you have a business or anything like that. So I feel like it's time for you to do more, be more competitive in some way, like in work or business or something. This is a card of protecting something as well. I do feel like if you have an idea here, Capricorn, I feel like it would be a good idea to not share it with everybody around you. I don't think anything bad would happen. I just feel like, people could say things that kind of ruin an idea. Next, you have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. This says explore your ideas. This says be curious about the things that make you curious, plain and simple. So I feel like there could be a lot of kind of like hidden wisdom and things that you're interested in. Or this could say that you never know what something could, lead to, basically. So this, for example, says maybe you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, and it says just start it, like I said to somebody else tonight. And maybe things turn out different than you thought, but it will probably lead to a victory no matter what. So it's kind of like just saying be curious, follow your curiosity with these two cards. I do get surgery for some of you here, Capricorn. I feel like some of you could either be healing from a surgery. You have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups here. So you could be healing from one, or this could be saying that you are going to be getting a surgery, and I feel like if you are, I feel like things will go well. Again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but I do feel like if you're getting a surgery or having anything medical done, I feel like things will go very well for you there as well with these cards. I also feel mental clarity. I do feel like this could be like somebody that's spying on you here, Capricorn. I don't know if it's spying or they're just watching you. It could be just somebody who's watching you, and maybe it's like an admirer. I feel like you will find out about this. So, yeah, and it could be an offer of love as well. You have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is your emotions overflowing, being really happy. Knight of Cups could be like your knight in shining armor. Could be a water sign. So I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you here, Capricorn, or any sign really. And yeah, I feel like this could be love for sure. The Ace of Cups is your emotions overflowing, so I feel like there could be like a lot of you just being very happy, like a lot more happy moments with these two cards here, Capricorn. For others, I'm getting news or a message coming in as well here, Capricorn. So I feel like some of you could be getting a message from somebody. It doesn't feel like love. It might be family members. It could be family is what's popping into my head or something. I feel like it's good, but, overall is what I'd say. For others, I feel like this could be an offer for a job as well, kind of like, especially if you have a dream job or if you have something that you really want to be doing. I feel like this could be like a job that's more along the lines of something that you actually want to do, not just like a job, that's boring and that you don't want to do. So, yeah, Capricorn, that looks really good. So, thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius? Aquarius, you have the Queen of Swords here, you showing up here in the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is very good. You showing up in a very strong position here, Aquarius. Nine of Cups, total fulfillment, total happiness, getting things that you want. A wish, make a wish, as they always say. So, make a wish here, Aquarius. For others, definitely could be a long-distance relationship here as well, is what I would say. You have a lot of travel cards waiting, but overall it looks pretty positive. For some of you, could lead to marriage as well. With you have the Hierophant, which Hierophant I consider to be the best marriage card in the deck, so that's what I'd say about that. But for others, it could just say that there are wishes coming in the future. I definitely feel a delay here, is what I'm going to say to you, Aquarius. I felt it. You have the Hangman. I felt it before the Hangman even came up. I feel like there could be delays or just slow-moving energy. I wouldn't worry about it, is what I'd say to you. I feel like things are going to be fine. Even if you're waiting to, maybe you're like building a business, maybe it's moving a little bit slow. So what? I don't think it matters with these cards. These cards are saying that's fine. Just allow it to take its time. You could be like hoping to get a job, same thing. Maybe you're involved in something legal here as well. Maybe it's moving a little bit slow, but I also feel like it doesn't really matter. I feel like things will be fine no matter what, so I wouldn't worry about it. Next, you have the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like that some of you need to have a plan, of course, as well. So I feel like you need to stick to a plan. I keep talking about this. Saturn and Capricorn, it's really important that we have some sort of plan for something that we do, some sort of agreement with the universe, no matter what it is we're trying to do. I keep telling people, if there was like every year to pay off debt, it would be like this year, because you just agree to, like, even if it's like $10 a week that you decide to save, maybe you make an agreement with the universe, say, I'm going to save like $10 a week, every single week on Friday, I'm going to put it in a special account, I'm going to use it to pay off my debts. It's like, it doesn't matter if you have $100,000 in debt, the universe will see that you're doing something, and it will give you more money. It's just that simple. So that's why I keep telling people, come up with a plan. Same thing in business. It's like maybe you decide that you want your business to start improving. It's just like just one little thing a day with these two cards will probably lead to a lot of success. For others, I feel like there could be like an Emperor type person coming into your life here, Aquarius. It could be an Aries, but it could be any sign. You have every single sign here. I feel like it could just be somebody who's very driven, hardworking, very determined, very Emperor-like. I feel like they could be very strategic. They could be like a leader as well. They could have a lot of respect at work or in business or something like that as well. And I feel like there would be a lot of passion there. And finally, you have the Hierophant, and you have the Hangman as well. So I feel like, again, delays here. And this could be due to rules and regulations with the Hierophant card. So it's like maybe you want to start a business, but maybe you need like a certain license or something along those lines. It could say that there are delays, but I still feel like it's going to happen. So I wouldn't really worry about it at all, because this does say it's going to happen, obviously. For others, it could be in marriage, or again, maybe you're like waiting to see a certain person. I feel like it's going to happen, but I feel like it's been kind of like a wait, or there have been delays or something is popping into my head here with these cards. For others, I feel like there's other ways around things as well. To me, the Hangman says there is like another point of view, and the Hierophant is saying like there could be ways to like bend the rules, so to speak. So if you're like hoping to get around certain rules, I feel like you could with these two cards. But yeah, there you go, Aquarius. Looks good. All right, Pisces, thank you for your patience as always. Pisces, let's see what we have for you Pisces people. And Pisces. All right. Pisces, really nice. So you have the Nine of Wands and the Temperance card. Yeah, I feel like some of you just need to keep working on something no matter what it is. So, and I say this to you every single night. Nine of Wands says don't give up on a project or something that you're working on, a business, a new job, whatever it is. Don't give up. And the Temperance card just says be patient. And for a lot of you, I said this to you last night, I'll probably keep saying it. I feel like some of you could be working on a project. You could be working on a social media project as well with the Nine of Wands, or you could be working on some other type of business project or personal project. I feel like it's going to change, is what the Temperance card says, is that things might not end up looking how you see them looking in the future. So, again, maybe it's like you want to start a YouTube channel about playing cards or, reading cards or something like that, and then maybe in the future it turns into an astrology channel. So it's probably going to look different. And Temperance is just saying, don't be afraid to allow things to change in some area of your life. For others, I feel like the Nine of Wands could be you needing to open up in love. So again, if you want love, you have the Five of Swords as well and the Hermit. I feel like new love is available to you if you don't have it already here, Pisces. But all three of those cards are saying open up, be more open as far as love is concerned because it is available. Nine of Wands says get as much attention as you possibly can, Pisces. So if you're working on a business or anything like that, the Nine of Wands is saying, get whatever it is you're working on as much attention as you possibly can for more success. Guess what, Pisces? You have the Sun and the Five of Swords. The Sun says, get as much attention as you possibly can. So I feel like a lot of you need to get attention on something, whether it's like your business, your job, or yourself for love, whatever. I feel like you need to get as much attention as you can. Five of Swords could be you feeling like you've given up on something, or kind of walking away from something, but I feel like there's a lot more happiness coming in for you with this Sun card, a lot better things. I feel like more successful outcomes as well. This could be like you giving up on things in the past, never finishing something, and then it's like the Sun is coming in saying that you are going to be finally seeing things through to the end. That's really all I'm getting here, Pisces, but overall very positive. And finally, you have the Hermit and the Page of Pentacles. I do feel like this could be a Virgo coming in for some of you Pisces in love. It could also just be talking about new love. Page of Pentacles, again, is my card of someone brand spanking new in your life. This person could be in your life. It could be a newer person that's already in your life. It could also just be, if you don't have love, could be new love coming in for you. And yeah, just a really good card. Hermit says, make sure to stay open in this situation. Make sure to open up. But I feel like good things coming in for you here, Pisces. I feel like a lot of you have found your inner light here. Like this would represent figuring out like where you need to take action in your life with this Page of Pentacles, and I feel like that's going to be very helpful. Yeah, definitely. Magician. You get the Magician every single night, Pisces. You can have whatever you want. So I feel like you're a super manifester right now, Pisces. I feel like you need to focus exactly on what you want. Six of Cups says you are like moving towards happiness. So I feel like a lot of you are just moving towards like a much more happy energy. Magician literally says that you can turn your visions into reality very, very easily. So I feel like that's what you need to do. Six of Cups says keep it positive. So make sure that your thoughts are extremely positive and you'll get positive results. No doubt about it. The Magician also, like I said, inspired action. Just looking at your chart, Pisces, I would say that just in general, I feel like there are going to be a lot of times where you have like an idea and you get very excited about the idea. That's inspired action. Like when you're very excited and you take action on something, that's what I mean by inspired action. And so I feel like a lot of you could be having those opportunities to like start a business or get a new job or something that's kind of more inspired, if that makes sense. So there you go, Pisces. Pisces, that looks amazing. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to be doing a pick a card now, and we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we get for everybody. All right, 1, 2, and 3 people. And a couple shuffles here. All right. And all right. Brenda, thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, 2 more shuffles here. 1 and 2. Jesse, hello. By the way, welcome. All right, 1, 2, and 3. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Four Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like some of you could have taken a break from work, for example. So you could have been on a break from work. Maybe you didn't have a job. Ace of Pentacles, new job coming in. For others, I feel like this could be like a raise or promotion as well. And maybe you've been waiting a long time for a raise or promotion. Could also be love. Ace of Pentacles to me is the path towards marriage. So it says that you could be on a path towards marriage or getting married, or you could be like meeting someone that you will be getting married to after a break or a breakup or something like that with the Four Swords. So, yeah, so that's what I'm getting there. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Devil and the Eight of Cups, or Eight of Swords. Definitely time to let go of bad habits. This could be saying that certain bad habits are keeping you trapped, card number 2 people. It could say that there's like, these don't have to be like addictions necessarily or anything like that. It could be anything that is a bad habit, and it's saying it's keeping you trapped. So let go of your bad habits is what I would say to you. For others, I feel like this could be saying that I feel like it's a little bit more positive. I feel like it's just saying hard work could be getting you out of the this type of energy right here. To me, the Devil card isn't always bad. To me, it could just represent hard work or putting a lot of work into something, and maybe you get a little bit burnt out, but really, is it that big of a deal? Probably not. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. For others, I'm getting a really weird message as well here. So for some of you, card number 2 people, it's almost like I feel like you've had a bunch of difficult lessons in life, and I feel like this is you just learning the lesson, and that's what's popping into my head. So that's that. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Judgment card and the Eight of Cups. I feel like some of you are walking towards your true person here. I don't think this is an ex coming back for you here, card number 3 people. Eight of Cups, I feel like, is saying you walked away, or you have chosen to walk away from somebody. The Judgment card, I feel like, is saying you have gained clarity on what you really want to be with as far as love is concerned, if this is talking about love for you. So I feel like you have made your final decision to, like, cut out a past relationship here on this side, and I feel like you're now moving towards something else completely as far as love is concerned. It could be a new person, or if you don't have a new person yet, it could be dating or something like that. For others, I feel like this could be a wake-up call, and again, this came up for somebody else. I feel like for some of you, this could be a wake-up call in your life where you are realizing like that you have to cut certain things out of your life to improve it. Just very simple. And for some of you, I feel like this could be a legal situation as well. I do feel like things will go well in a legal situation, or if you're involved in that. Could be like a settlement is popping into my head for you, card number 3. But all right, that's that. So thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to answer questions now. Of course, Super Chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let me just double check something real quick before we actually get started. And all right, I think we are good to go here, people. And all right, maybe not. I'm not sure yet. All right, let me back this up. Where was I? Matt Grenier, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can I get a card for my path, job and personal business and money? You have the Five of Pentacles. This is how you feel right now. Two of Cups. I feel like you're more on the right path. Weird. I feel like Five of Pentacles. I feel like you feel left out in the cold lately, or you have been. And this is kind of weird because Two of Cups says, I feel like it's saying you're more on the right path. So like I feel like maybe you got off your path in one of these areas of your life, and it's like now you are on the right path is what I feel like saying. So Two of Cups, I feel like it's saying you're matching up perfectly with a path, especially financially and in business. And Six of Wands says there will be good news coming in. Remember, Six of Wands represents a difficulty. It says there could have been a difficulty in the past, but now things will get better. So I feel like there's going to be good news. This could also be attention and love as well, but that would be like dating to me. Hannah, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will Josh leave his abusive relationship? Yes. Yeah, I feel like he'll pick new love. So yes is what I would say to you. And no doubt about it. Demetrios, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I ask him to rekindle our old romance? Yeah, I feel like I've told you yes in the past, and I would say yes again. So I feel like saying yes to you, no doubt about it. King of Wands, I feel like it's him. Could be a fire sign, not always true, but I feel like he's very growth focused. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty, love. So yes is what I would say to you. Sonia, thank you for the super chat as always. Really appreciate it. What are my ex's intentions? He's a Cancer. To not let you go. Is what I would say. I don't know. Obviously, there was a breakup, the Tower, but 4 of Pentacles, he could still be holding on to this situation very tightly, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, 10 of Wands. It's like, I feel like this needs to be released, Sonia. San, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say card for the week, please. You have the 6 of Swords, so I feel like you're moving on to calmer shores here. Obviously, a lot of improvements, building momentum. So I feel like things are just going to be increasing, getting faster for you. Judith, thank you for the super chat. For love, I feel like you need to date. 5 of Wands says you need to step into the competition, that is the dating world. So I feel like you need to date in love. And for career, 2 of Swords, I feel like you need to make a choice in career. This could represent needing to make a decision, whether or not you stay, whether or not you start a new career or move to something else. So that's kind of what I feel there. Smiley Aries, thank you for the super chat. Will my back pain problem be fixed before cruise? Again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but I would say yes to you. Yeah, I feel like you should go to like a chiropractor or something. 3 of Pentacles would say seek outside help, so I feel like that would be the best thing for you, but you know, that's what I would say here. So yes, is what I'd say. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is Big Head speaking his truth? I'd like to meet this Big Head, Rose, is what I'd say to you. But yes, justice, truth. So yes, no doubt about it. There's really nothing else to say there. Yeah, King of Pentacles, another card of truth. And this is a card of being very solid and believable. So yes. Angela, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will the big secret be revealed to Ashley? Yes, definitely. No doubt about it. Wheel of Fortune? Absolutely. So probably is what I'd say to you. Yes. Poppy, thank you for the super chat. Poppy, feel free to put your question down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Shanta, thank you for the super chat. Will I be working for NE? Yes, definitely. 9 of Cups, wish, total fulfillment. So if you are wishing for this, I would say yes, for sure. 3 of Wands, yeah, it's like you've been waiting for this, is what I'd say to you. 7 of Pentacles, job offer. So yeah, no doubt about it. All right, Stunning Casey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say collective in honor of Clint, as long as everybody hits like. Yes, everybody has to hit the like button right now if you haven't already hit it. And we are going to do a collective. I'm going to answer Poppy real quick first. Poppy wants a love card. Poppy, for love, you have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups. That's pretty good. Could be a Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you, Poppy. Page of Wands would say socialize to find love. So I feel like you need to get out there, socialize, hang out with people, and I feel like that's how you'll meet like a Knight in Shining Armor type person. So I would get out there. All right, we are going to be doing a collective. Thank you to the Stunning KC here. So let's see. For everybody here in the collective, we have the Ace of Swords and the Magician. I feel like a lot of you could be attracting truth in your life here with these 2 cards. Could be like closure or clarity from past relationships if that's what you want. Could also just be kind of understanding what you need to do or what you need to take action on in your life to have a victory. Again, Magician is a card of needing to take action. It's a card of needing to create a new beginning in your life. Ace of Swords is like the clarity that gets you there. So I feel like this is saying that you are getting the clarity to have some sort of new beginning in your life. Next, for the collective, we have the 7 of Swords and the King of Cups. This, again, could be the return of love to your life. I feel like this would say let go of your fears with the 7 of Swords. So if you do have someone new coming in with these 2 cards, this would say let your fears go. Do not put old relationship stuff on a new relationship, basically. For others, this could be you getting over your fears, plain and simple. King of Cups is like the return of emotions to your life, but it's very stable, very kind of like stable and secure emotional card. So it does say you are kind of like stabilizing your emotions with these 2 cards is basically what it's saying. So I feel like you are stabilizing your emotions, and that's just that with these 2 cards. I'm also getting communication. That's why I was hesitating on these 2 cards. I feel like some of you could be getting an important letter or important business communication. It feels very important to me. So, but it feels like it's coming through the mail, or it could be your email, I suppose. But yeah, I feel like it's coming through the mail. I would pay attention to that. And finally, we have the Temperance card and the 5 of Swords for everybody here in the collective. I feel like pretty much for everybody here, you're going to have to be patient. This would be self-control. This is like self-sufficient energy with the 5 of Swords. Five of Swords is kind of like a card of taking care of yourself in a lot of ways. And the Temperance card is a card that also is like a card of self-control. So I feel like everybody needs to have self-control. The Devil wanted to come up quite a bit tonight, everybody. So I would be careful of bad habits. I'd be careful of drinking and driving. I'd be careful of even having one drink and driving, so I'd be careful of all that stuff. I don't want to scare anybody, but, you never know with this, like, weird energy. Just get an Uber. It's not worth it, right? So that's what I'd say there. For others, I feel like this is just saying that you're, like, turning a negative into a positive here. So I feel like a lot of you could be turning a negative situation into a positive. So, yeah, that looks really good. So thank you again to the stunning KC for the collective. Christina Nava, thank you for the super chat. Card for my mom on her birthday, Chariot. So happy birthday to mom, and you have the Chariot. So I feel like she's in control of her life at this time, and definitely some sort of victory coming in. Could also be a move as well for her, but yeah, looks really good. Mary, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Pull a card for the remaining month of August. You have the Two of Wands, Discovery. This is a card of waiting to make a choice. I always say with the Two of Wands, don't wait. Two of Wands asks you to reach forward and grab onto, like, the wand in front of you. It's like once you grab on, you'll have the whole world in your hands. So if you need to make any new choices, decisions, or anything, pick the new choice or just make a decision with this card. But other than that, very good, very bold, like, energy as well. So I like it. Kelly Cooper, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say adoption of grandbaby. Is it a girl or a boy? I don't consider myself a psychic that can determine sex. So I don't really trust any psychic that claims they can do that necessarily in the first place. But I'd say girl is what I'd say to you. But again, take that with a grain of salt. I've never predicted sex or anything like that in the first place. Casey, stunning Casey, thank you for the super chat. Cards for Tom Bell. Tom, hello. Tom, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Tom, I feel like there's a lot of financial success coming in through something that you're passionate about, or I feel like there's potential for a lot of success, for good things to come in through something that you're interested in here. Knight of Wands is my card of literally, like, starting a business or doing something more passion-based work-wise, and this says that's where all the money will be. So if you're doing that, good, yeah. I feel like it's going to require strength and determination, but overall, a lot of success there, Tom. Natural Market, thank you for the super chat. Natural Market, if you have a question, pop it in down below, please. Angela, thank you again for the super chat. I think you're asking the same question. Didn't I already answer this question? I'm not sure, but Angela, you say, will my big secret be revealed to Ashley? I would still say yes. You have the Wheel of Fortune, so again, that to me is a card of a secret being revealed. You have the Death card of transformation, Page of Cups, High Priestess, secrets. The High Priestess kind of says no, is what I would say here. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of fear here, so that's what I'd say to you. Yeah, maybe not everything, I'd say. So this would definitely say that maybe not everything will be coming out, but it does say the truth, it will be coming out. So I feel like saying yes to you again. So yes, but maybe not all of it, but still, I would say yes. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Three of Cups, celebration in your finances. This would also represent teamwork opportunities, and I would say that there could be more money coming in through teamwork opportunities or opportunities where you work with other people. So yeah, that looks really good. Definitely more money coming in. Natural Market, you say love card, please. Hierophant, marriage. So I feel like you need to let go of the past, but I feel like this is saying like the next person you meet could be marriage material. Could be like a Taurus coming in for you as well, or an Earth sign. I'm getting. I do feel Earth, or it could be somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart or something like that. But I definitely feel Earth. So I feel like this could be love coming in for you for sure, and I feel like it's a person. So yeah, definitely love, and probably leading to marriage. CV, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, does Cancer still love me? And see if you, I would say no. Ten of Swords is like dead, done, over with. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Well, I just dropped the Seven of Cups, but you have the Seven of Cups, CV, as well, which says that you need to focus on what you really want in life to get it in love. But the Ten of Swords says no. Like, Ten of Swords says it's time to move on. Sarah M, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, cards for finances, please. Should I take Tim? I think this is two questions, right? Cards for finances. You have the Hangman and the Nine of Swords. Get out of your head. I feel like you need to take more action on your finances, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Needing to put more diligent work into your finances. So paying attention to the details. Should I take Tim seriously? Nine of Wands. I would say yes, definitely. Nine of Wands. Open up to the relationship. Don't be defensive. star. You can safely put energy into this situation. And what's to come from our relationship? Two of Pentacles, the world, everything is what I'd say to you. A lot of fun. Just focus on the fun stuff, not getting too serious. The world, having it all. So everything is what's to come in that love situation. Two of Pentacles says you have a choice, but I would put in the time here. Ninja, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say card for next week. You have the Queen of Cups, so really nice, calming week. Happy, yeah, probably like a hard-working week as well with the Knight of Pentacles here. But Queen of Wands, just happiness and good energy all the way around. So Ninja, that looks really good for you. Donna Spanner, thank you for the super chat. Pull a card for my son. Is he moving away or staying? I feel like he's going to move. I feel like I've told you he's going to move. Yeah, Three of Swords, moving away. So I feel like he will be moving away for sure. I feel like he will have a desire to move away as well. This is like a very strong pull. The Ace of Wands. It's having a very strong desire to have a new beginning. So I feel like he will be moving away for sure. Virgo Sun, thank you for the super chat. What does Gemini want to tell me but too scared to say? That you are attractive is what I'd say to you, that they want a new beginning with you. So yeah, I'd say if this is an X, maybe they want to have a new beginning with you. If it's not an X, then it could be that they want a beginning with you in the first place is what I would say. This is like hope right here, the Fool. But Empress, probably that he finds you attractive or something along those lines. And this is like an I love you card as well, so it could be love is what I'd say there. Susie, hello, thank you for the super chat. Is T thinking about me? How does he see me? Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You are both way too closed off from each other is what I would say here, Susie. So this is like way too closed off energy. It's not open at all. So I feel like he's just shut down cold. I feel like he sees you as very independent and kind of like not, basically independent and being able to take care of yourself is what I'd say there. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. How will my week go for love? Five of Cups. This says you could be ignoring love offers. So again, Christina, open up to new love opportunities. This card says do not cry over spilt milk. But yeah, I feel like you need to open up. Emperor, closed off energy. So I would get out there and date. April Sparks, thank you for the super chat. General card for tomorrow. Thank you. And you have the Eight of Wands, April, and the Four of Cups. So I feel like there could be very fast movement tomorrow. Just it could be a very fast moving day in general. This could also represent quick action or taking quick action on something. And the Four of Cups is like saying that you can have whatever kind of day you want, right? It's card of manifestation. So I would keep it positive for sure. Karen, thank you for the super chat. You say a card or two about what's coming. You have the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords here, or the Knight of Swords, I mean. So I feel like you need to be very bold and open with these cards here. The Queen of Wands is about being very assertive, and so I feel like this could be work changes for you, Karen, but it could be in any other area in your life. This could also be love charging into your life, and it could be a air sign person. Ray Del Sol, thank you for the super chat. You say, general guidance card, please. You have the Four of Wands, marriage, Ace of Cups. Could be love coming in for you, or just your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So I feel like there's like either love or a lot of happiness coming in for you. You committing to something new in your life here with the Four of Wands. So yeah, I love this for you. Very, very positive. But yeah, focus on what you want is what I'd say. Tiny Tears, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, please pull a financial card. You have the Sun, best card in the deck. So I feel like this is the card of material success. So I feel like there will be success for you. The Hermit, this could definitely represent you figuring out, like within the last few weeks even, maybe that there are certain things you need to do to get the things that you want. So I feel like you could have like just gained a bunch of clarity over the past few weeks or months that will lead to a lot more success. So amazing. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is the Ford Escort a good car that's for sale? I would say yes. Page of Pentacles, yes. Six of Cups, happiness, happy with the purchase. So I would say yes to you if you are going to be making that purchase. Then I would say yes for sure. Susie, again, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is my coworker T? Is my coworker going to, that's what you're saying. Is my coworker going to make my life harder at work? No, is what I'd say to you. You are in control of yourself at work, is what I would say to you. So, but I would say no. Yeah, Ace of Cups, no. Raymond Torres, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Raymond, Yes, is what I'd say to you. You say, is my wish going to come true? Nine of Cups, the card of getting something you wish for, getting something you want. So, yes, there's nothing else to say there other than yes. Joshua, thank you for the super chat. You say a few cards on the future in love. You have the Ten of Pentacles. I do feel financial success coming in for you, Joshua, through something creative is what's popping into my head. So I feel like there's financial success coming in, but this could also be love as well. Ten of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. It's like finding someone who is your missing puzzle piece. It could be through work. You could be meeting them through work or finances or business. The High Priestess says more action. Trust your intuition, but take more action towards the things you want. Four Wands, marriage. Or if you don't want to get married, it could just be a deep commitment with someone in a celebration. So definitely love coming in for you here, Joshua. Yeah, probably someone very attractive, someone that you're very attracted to, and very successful type relationship here. Empress also increase in abundance. So I definitely feel more money. Ten of Pentacles, Empress, really good, is what I'm going to say there. All right, Maisie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I get a card for the weekend? Justice, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, probably like just more balance coming in for you. Three of Pentacles, work. It's just like working on a team, or it could be you just seeing better results at work is what's popping into my head. Three of Pentacles says focus on teamwork or the quality of the work that you're doing. That will lead to the best results. But yeah, overall, really positive. So I like it. Susie, card for next week. You have the Five of Wands. Could be a lot of conflict. This is mental conflict, though, Susie. Just like I said on your last question, I would just, like, at work, just focus on yourself. I feel like you'll be fine. But that's what I'd say there. Yeah, Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. I feel like you'll be fine next week. Benjamin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say this isn't a super chat, it's a support chat. Have a good night. You already know, but I'll say it anyway. Keep killing it, man. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. All right, and let's see if I can refresh this. Donna Spainer, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my son keep contact with me? Yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. No doubt about it. Yeah, it might be a little sporadic is what this says, but yes is what I'd say there. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Love cards for Matt and Aries this week. Five of Swords, 2 independent here is what I'd say. Wheel of Fortune, he might, or this could also be him popping back up after disappearing. So I would say if he disappears and then pops back up, then this is just a repeat of the cycle. Crumsy, thank you for the super chat. You say, cards on current state with me and an ex. Chariot, you are in control of this situation. Queen of Cups, I would focus on new love. Queen of Cups is change in direction in love. It says, like, move on to someone else. Chariot says you have a choice, but move on to someone else. Pick a better victory. So that's what I would say there. But I feel like you're the one that's in control. Brandy, thank you for the super chat. You say, love card for tonight's phone conversation. Emperor, Eight of Pentacles, just like very straightforward. Emperor says maybe it was hard or is hard for you to get a feel for like what is going on in the situation. And the Eight of Pentacles is just like putting in the work. So I would just say keep moving forward with whatever it is that you're doing in this situation. And I feel like things will work out. So that's what I feel there. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, card for my 17-year-old son. Two Wands. Two Wands is like taking the lead in his own life. Could represent travel or opportunities to travel as well. Or it could represent like new opportunities that he's taking advantage of in life in general. So that's what I feel for him there. And Temperance, I feel like he needs to be patient with things in his life, like the speed at which things are moving forward. But I feel like, things are going to go well. Yeah, I feel like he's very strong at this time as well. Very determined to get what he wants. So I like it. Raymond Torres, thank you again. You say card for the week. You have the Two of Cups. Could be love for you, Raymond. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign. Or Queen of Pentacles could just say it's like someone new. But definitely could be love. This could also just be happiness and financial security as well. Kelly Cooper, thank you for the super chat. You say, does daughter's ex-boyfriend want her back? Yes, is what I'd say here. Yes, I feel like he wants a new beginning. So I would say yes. This would say focus on new love, though. Like, I feel like she should be focusing on someone new. Just because somebody wants you back doesn't mean you should go back, right? So to me, Knight of Pentacles, there is a focus on a new person. And the Magician says new beginning. So I would say yes, but I feel like she should pick someone new. Nicole's Intuition, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's going on with this Virgo? Nine of Swords stuck in their head. Judgment. Maybe they are thinking about returning to you, but it's like they're not, is what I'd say here. So this would be a very stuck energy to me, where somebody is just like thinking so much about what they want to do that they just never do it. So I feel like a very stuck energy here. Yeah, like they want to return, but Yeah, will they? Probably not with that Nine of Swords, if I'm being honest. Rita, thank you for the super chat. A few cards for this week's energy. You have the Three of Wands and the Star. Really good. So Three of Wands, expansion, growth, commerce, money, travel. And the Star, wishes, fulfillment, happiness, miracles coming into your life as well. So overall, very positive week. Lanny, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. Any love coming in this week? I feel that there could be, if you want it. Ace of Swords would be like online dating. I think I told you last night that you should online date. I think that was you. I'm not sure. Ten of Wands, releasing a burden. Ace of Swords is communication, new ideas, and kind of like moving towards new things to find love. But it is communication. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Ten of Wands, needing to release this past right here is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Five of Cups, not looking at your options. Seven of Swords, because of fears is what I'd say here. Yeah, there needs to be some sort of change, Lanny, that you go through. Yeah, definitely letting go of the past, for sure. New love. So, yes, I feel like there's definitely new love coming in for you, but I feel like you need to, move towards new love, for sure, Lanny, is what I'm going to say there. But that does look good. Yeah, I feel like you just need to open up, and you will have love very quickly. All right. I think I'm all caught up here, people. So if you have a question, I will stick around for a little while longer and answer a few. Oh no, I missed two people. Crystal, thank you for the super chat. Crystal, really appreciate it. Can I get a card, please? Thank you. Yes, you have the Page of Pentacles here and the King of Wands. This could be new love coming in for you. Could be a fire sign. Page of Pentacles, again, my card of someone brand spanking new. So that's what I'd say there. And the King of Wands, card of growth as well. So I feel like there's like new growth coming in for you. And this is also very good for personal development, by the way. So I feel like you could be doing like personal development type stuff. Or it could be your finances as well, is what I'd say to you. Radhika, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is love coming in for me? Manifesting my soulmate. Do you have the Tower, let go of the past? Six of Wands, yes. Six of Wands is a card of just being on the right path for you, I feel. And the Hermit, I feel like you just need to open up to new love. The Hermit says get out of hermit mode. It says you need to open up to new love or new love opportunities. It says you need to kind of like open up to new things, basically, in love. Yeah, I feel like you need to let go of the past, Radhika. Yeah, new love, Page of Wands as well. I feel like you need to get out there, socialize, but definitely new love coming in for you. Could be a fire sign coming in for you, somebody who's very passionate about you. So get out there. Too many socializing cards, so I would socialize if I were you. Crystal Cantu, thank you for the super chat. You say, working part-time this week, will I meet someone and make, not sure what you're saying here. And make something. Crystal, I feel like your question got caught off. Yeah, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. Queen of Swords says open up. This says you're very attractive. Queen of Swords being too closed off. So I feel like you need to open up is what I would say to you here with these two cards. And be more open. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Could be an Earth sign coming in for you. Very good for money, by the way. So I do feel like things will go very well for you. Hierophant is a very good card for kind of like love coming in as well. So I feel like it could be love. Could also be Taurus, by the way. And it's also a card of like just kind of like work. But very straightforward week. Definitely love for you is what I'd say to you. Yeah, improvements. I feel like you're making improvements all over the place. Money for sure. So thank you, Crystal. But all right, I think I'm all caught up now. So thank you, everybody, again. Really appreciate it. Jacqueline, the book on negotiation is Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. It's the best negotiation book I've ever read in my entire life. So, yeah, Never Split the Difference. Really good book. Patty, will I sell? Yes, I feel like you will sell many books if you want to. So, yes, no doubt about it. Arouge, Nine of Wands. Yes, I feel like you will. So, yes. Farzana, will I hear from my new job this week? Yes, definitely celebration. So, I would say yes, for sure. Haley Jenkins, you have the Sun, best card on the deck. So, happiness. Jesse, can my pal Chris J have a card? He's new here. Chris J, you have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you could be feeling pulled in your life towards starting something new, like a new business or a new job or a creative project. This is like the desire to create something new. So I feel like you need to do that, is what I would say. I feel like you need to create something new here with this card. It's a very good card. Crystal, I know, my throat is super dry today for some reason. Heather, Page of Cups. This could be like a new career, starting something new. Mark, you got the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Thank you, Mark. Mark, you have the what the hell is this about? Ten of Swords, Two of Swords, needing to move on to something new. I feel like you are making changes, Mark. So I feel like you're moving or making some sort of change here, or you will be. in your life. Yanni, will you ever find love? Of course you will. Eight of Swords, you are keeping yourself stuck. Page of Swords says, like, online date or get out there. Page of Swords says follow your intuition, but it also says follow your curiosity. So I feel like you need to get out there is what I'd say to you, Yanni. But definitely, yes, I feel like you're heartbroken. Yeah, it's like I feel like there are plenty of opportunities you're not taking advantage of. So I would do that if I were you. Yeah, get out there. Mary, thank you for the super chat. You say here, should we buy a condo? Can we make it happen financially? Yes, is what I'd say to you. Ace of Pentacles, definitely. Eight of Wands, very quick success here. King of Pentacles, yes, 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 is what this whole thing says. Because Ace of Pentacles definitely have the money. Ace of Pentacles is like the hero's journey. So it is like the ups and downs of creating something, like, you know, getting the money to do this. But, you know, very good card for money. Eight of Wands says absolutely. Eight of Wands, if I was being super picky about this card, would say have a plan and kind of like have a backup plan. But this is a card of quick action, new opportunities, and it's a definite yes. And the King of Pentacles, probably the best card here, really. The Ace of Pentacles, very good card for money, but this card is a card of like the stability. So it says, if you do this, you will have the stability to do it. So yeah, yes, is what I'd say to you. I would definitely do your research there with the Eight of Wands. And, you know, like I keep telling people this year, if you're gonna buy a house, there are probably better ways to do it, is what I would say. Like, don't, like, try to find something that's not full price, if you catch my drift. Maybe something that needs work. Or I always tell a story that we know a person out here who, you know, houses out in Seattle are ridiculously expensive, but we know someone who, they bought a house where a crime had taken place in the home, and it drastically reduced the price of the home. So if you could find opportunities like that, I feel like those types of opportunities are much better than just, you know, traditional home buying opportunities right now. So that's what I'd be looking for. Elizabeth, thank you again for the super chat. I feel like it's going to go very well for you. You have the Fool, so just like kind of very free-spirited, fun energy. So I feel like things will go well for you. Gareth, thank you for the super chat. Gareth, if you have a question, pop it in down below for sure. Patricia, will my Libra and I get into a relationship soon? I would say there's too much distraction. I don't know. It's too slow. So I would say no. Maybe is what I'd say there. Christina, is Carlos the one? I would say no, especially if it's a toxic relationship. I don't know. Actually, you could be soulmates, but I think you gotta if there's any toxic energy in the relationship, I feel like you have to get rid of it. And here's a little secret. There is no the one. We have multiple the ones here on Earth. So I feel like people need to realize that. Alicia, you say, will I learn to drive or travel overseas? Yes, definitely. This is a card of learning. So yes, for sure, is what I'd say to you. Mary, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Christopher Vlogs. Christopher, what is up? Anything interesting happening in my life soon? Yes. You will be... I feel like you need to kind of like take some time to think about what your dreams are in life with the moon. Like the moon is like our dreams, like things that we want. And the Four Swords says like meditate on it and think about it and come up with a plan for it. So that's what I feel like you need to do here, Christopher, is like have a plan for your dreams. Or like what you want to do with your life is what I'd say. But that looks good. Zany Star, how does Andre see me? Very attractive is what I'd say to you. Gareth, let me know if you typed in your question or not, if you have one. Because if you did, it's not showing up. So you might have to change the words in it, Gareth, but I will answer it. Sebs, thank you for the super chat. You say, what is holding JM back from making the move? I've dropped hints. Is he married? Or he could be committed to someone? I don't know. I feel like there's attraction here, Sebs, is what I'd say. He could be married or something like that. That doesn't mean he's not attractive or attracted to you, by the way. So, yeah, I feel like there could be some sort of commitment. I don't know. Maybe he's waiting to get divorced or something like that as well if he was married. So it's like I feel like he's waiting for something to finish up here. If it's not marriage, it could be something else that's going on in his life that he's waiting for. So that's what I'd say there. Gareth, if you... Oh, wait, maybe you're typing it in again. Gareth, if you did post it, it didn't post. And so you're going to have to like try to change the words that are in the post. I have no control over this. YouTube just does not allow certain words for whatever reason, and I have no control over it. So, unfortunately, because I would allow every word, I don't give you know what. But yeah, like I said, I have no control over it. So you're going to have to like, it could be like a word, if you're using a word like loan or anything, really, I don't know. YouTube has just become the word police all of a sudden, so who knows, is what I'd say there. Okay, will you get married? Yes, definitely is what I would say to you. Yeah, Sebs, like I said, if it's not a commitment, I feel like it's just like trying to wrap up other things in his life. Amanda, what's up with my ex's B, and am I getting a job? What is up with my exes? I have no clue. I feel like they've picked other opportunities. Pixie Doll, will I see my Pisces guy again? Yeah, I feel like you will. So, yes. Rosie, yeah, Rosie, I feel like you will. 3 of Pentacles is a yes. So, I would say yes. Lionheart, thank you for the super chat. Will things go well tomorrow? You have the 5 of Wands, which would be conflict, but you do have the 10 of Cups as well. So maybe there are conflicts, but 5 of Wands to me, again, is a card of learning. So, to me, it's not a very bad card for conflict. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty, so maybe like after there was a conflict, things will go well. Kelly Cooper, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull a financial card? 7 of Pentacles. This is like slow growth on your finances, but at the very least, there is growth here. So it's not like amazing money. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. This could represent like needing to pick something else, basically. Needing to start something else. So, again, maybe you need a new job to make more money, or maybe you need to do something different, basically, to make more money. But 7 of Pentacles, change the direction in your finances. I do feel like there could be an increase in your finances. Robin, thank you for the super chat. Robin, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Gareth, we still don't see your question. Again, Gareth, it's really hard to say what words. Like I said, I don't even know what all the words are that are banned. But it could be anything. If there's like money in it, pretty much anything. But I would just change your question around and see if you can get it to post. Robin, thank you again for the super chat. You say, will I be put in my classroom and Catherine be transferred out? I would say this is you walking away from this situation. The Wheel of Fortune, I would say yes to you. This is like a turnaround. So if you've been dealing with difficulties or challenges, Robin, this would say that yes, there will be a turnaround here. So I would say yes to you for sure. Any sheep, you have the Chariot. I feel like you are in control of your life at this time. This is like a victory. So I feel like there's some sort of victory or some sort of positive change coming in for you is what I'm getting. Simran, thank you for the super chat. Financial advice, job advice. This could represent a new job, Simran, is what I'd say to you. So this could represent you needing to get a new job or you going for a new job is what I'd say here. So I feel like you could be going and getting a new job, basically, and that would probably be better. This says follow the typical rules, basically, is what I'd say to you. So that's what I'd say there. No doubt about it. So that's that. Leah's legacy forever. I saw your question, and you say, I'm a Pisces, and he is as well. Is he dealing with a third party? I would say no. Yeah, no. 8 of Pentacles, success. 2 of Wands, needing to be bold, is what I'd say there. No doubt about it. I'm going to give Gareth here a couple of minutes, so we will see. Carrie Kennedy, you have the Magician. I feel like you can have whatever you want at this time. You just have to match up to it and attract it into your life. Of course. And let's see if Gareth can get it in or not. I don't know. Gareth, presented Thursday, will they work with me? High Priestess, no action, 3 Wands. This is you waiting. I would follow up with them, is what I would say to you, Gareth, for sure. Yeah, the Star, total fulfillment. So I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. So, yes, I feel like they will. I feel like there's, like, been just, well, I mean, the High Priestess could just say that, these are the delays that you have been, that there have been delays towards this. 3 Wands, also waiting, needing to take the, needing to take the lead. But the Star, fulfillment. So I would say yes to you, Gareth. No doubt about it. But, all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.